Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Tuesday, 1st of August 2023. In Indian history, it is observed as the death anniversary of the personalities like Bhishma Narayan Singh, July 13, 1933, up to 1st August 2018, was an Indian politician. He was the governor of Assam and Meghalaya with the additional charges of Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh from 1984 to 1989. The most important thing is that the Respect for Parents 2023. Respect for Parents Day is annually observed on 1st August. This day is regarded as the ideal launching point for teaching young children to venerate their parents and other parental figures. Starting the newspaper, and list with the newspaper, The Hindu states that take positive message about government's work to your constituencies. Prime Minister tells NDA MPs. Prime Minister Mr. Modi. The Hindu newspaper also states that Law Commission to hold a meeting groups discussions to seek public opinion on Uniform Civil Code. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal at Parliament House Complex during monsoon session in New Delhi on July 31st, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that the promise of hybrid EVs, electromotive vehicles, in cutting short-term carbon emissions. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that Indian Meteorological Department August-September rainfall to be normal, but on negative side, the rainfall in August and September was still likely to be in the normal range between 94 and 106% of long period average, but on the negative side of the normal. The Indian Meteorological Department said July and August are the rainiest months for the country, followed by September and June. The months of August and September together produce about 422 of rainfall, of which about 260 is expected in August. Indian Express also states that cracks in India stands on disruption of house money for middle ground. Let discussion start. For now, open sticks to demand that a Prime Minister speak. TMC leader Derek O'Brien says we want full meal, not 2-minute Maggie noodles. The opposition is planning to meet President Draupadi Murmu to seek her intervention in Manipur. Indian Express also states that admin cannot take over management of some Madras, says Jammu and Kashmir High Court. Referring to the order issued by the Divisional Commissioner Jammu dated June 14, 2023, taking over the management of Madras, run by Maulana Ali Mia Educational Trust, Bhatindi Justice Sanjeev Kumar held that the order cannot be applied to madrasas run by petitioners as they have nothing to with the trust. The petitioner Raj Ali and some others had approached the High Court challenging an order dated July 3rd, issued by Additional Deputy Commissioner Kishtawar, directing them to hand over possession of madrasa to the administration through the concerned tehsildars. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that communal violence during Yatra in Nu, 2 killed, internet snapped. 2 home guards were killed, over 200 people were injured, and dozens of vehicles were tortured as a communal violence engulfed Haryana's Nu on Monday after clashes erupted between Hindu and Muslims groups during a religious procession by the Bajrang Dal and Vishwa Hindu Parishad, said police. 2 home guards were killed, over 200 people were injured, and dozens of vehicles were tortured in Nu on Monday. Hindustan Times also states that Russian team to assess G20 meet preparation set to visit Delhi this week. Russia is among the G20 states sending an advance team to New Delhi this week to assess preparations for the summit of that world's largest economies. Through the Moscow is yet to take a call on President Vladimir Putin's participation in the meeting. People familiar with the matter said. Cheetahs died of natural causes, not due to the Kuno's unsuitability, sent to Supreme Court. The death of 5 adult cheetahs translocated from Africa to India and 3 cubs occur due to the natural causes and not on account of any inherent unsuitability of the Kuno National Park site, the center told the Supreme Court. The death of the 5 adult cheetahs translocated from Africa to India and 3 cubs occurred due to the natural causes and not on account of any inherent unsuitability of the Kuno National Park site, the center told the Supreme Court on Monday, ruling out the president the possibility of shifting the 15 surviving cheetahs and a lone cub to an alternate habitat. Timely ITR of fillings cross a record 6.5 crore, a tax turn time, official obligations, and time of payment of income finance form, paper document, revenue information report, and statement of due date return, tax filing concept, vector illustration is stock photo for BL. Going towards the economy of the country, convened in this GST Council meeting at the earliest, Amit Mitra urges Finance Minister. State Bank of India raises rupees 10,000 crore through infra-bound issue. Going towards the world news, including Myanmar Janta officially postpones election promised after 2021 COP state television. Pakistan and China inked 6 agreements to expedite cooperation under second phase of CPEC. Clashes continue between factions in Palestinian camp in Lebanon as death toll climbs to 9. West African nations threaten to use force if Nigeria's president is not reinstated within a week. Xi appoints the new chief of China's nuclear arsenal. Russian missile is killed for including girl of 10 in Kyiv, says officials. Going towards the science and technology, Indian Space Research Organization successfully conducted translunar injection of Chandrayaan-3 lunar transport trajectory. Making sense of the room temperature, superconductor claims from South Korea. Representative image of a lightning strike, Manapari, Tamil Nadu, May 20, 2021. El Nino will suppress rainfall in August. Indian Meteorological Department says children walk on the footpath amid heavy snow showers of rain in New Delhi. The sacred lives of silky sharks, unveiling their whereabouts, supporters their protection. Open ocean sharks are elusive and mysterious. They undertake vast journeys that span hundreds to thousands of kilometers across immense ocean basins. At last, there is a famous quotation said by Jalaluddin Muhammad Rumi. He was the greatest mystical poet of any age. Was born at Balkh in 1207 AD and was an illustrious descent. His mother was a princely house. His father, Bahuddin Walid, was a descendant of Caliph Abu Bakr and excited the jealousy of the Sultan, who made it so unpleasant for him that he left the city, taking with him his family, the youngest of whom was Jalaluddin, then 5 years old. At Nashpura, they met the Sufi saint Attar, who predicted the child's future greatness. He would, he said, kindle the fire of divine enthusiasm throughout the world. For even as a child, Rumi had visions and religious ecstasies. Maulana Rumi says a famous quotation. He says that be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. Okay, thank you.